I request Honorable Mr. Justice P.S. Dinesh Kumar, Judge, High Court of Karnataka, to kindly address the gathering. So please.
Good morning to everybody. At the outset, my pranams to His Lordship Justice M.N. Venkatchalaya, all dignitaries on the days and off the days. My greetings to all who are present in this gathering, ladies and gentlemen. I was initially asked to be present at the valedictory function. Therefore, in this function, I am an odd man out. I am also looking forward to hear His Lordship Justice Oak and our acting Chief Justice, Justice Sarathe, and Mr. Veerappaji on this subject. Now that I have been asked to speak about on this subject today, my dear young friends, we have two aspects to discuss. One is about the opportunity, one is about the challenge. Opportunities are zenith, challenges are equally so. What are the opportunities that you get to once you start thinking about it? Make an application for the district judiciary at your age, perhaps. That is, you'll start at the courts of magistracy or direct to district judges and the hierarchy. Or you want to practice for some time, you can practice and thereafter looking forward to be elevated to the benches of the High Court. These are the broad opportunities, which of course in detail you will get from the next speakers who are more erudite, more knowledgeable than me. But I would like to touch upon the challenges. What challenges do we have? This is a gathering in which we have the chair as the judge of the Supreme Court, acting Chief Justice, senior judge of the High Court, other honorable judges, and you're all connected to the legal faculty. Country has an enormous challenge, more particularly the courts. All learned Advocate General was making a very important point with regard to the position of the judiciary and the two lions. But I'll tell you that this is like now today the position is alarming. We have about 4 crore cases pending in the courts. And another shocking thing is as the latest report is about 70 odd cases which were filed in 1950s. Young friends, we got our constitution in 1950, and when simultaneously with the constitution coming in its existence, if the cases were to be filed all over the country and if they are pending for 75 years, please imagine what challenges that you will have to face. We also have another statistical record that in Mathura, the criminal trial was concluded after 35 years. Perhaps if the crime has taken place when the person was about within his age group of about 30 to 40 or 40 to 50, if you take that period of 35 years, so he will be about say 65 or 75. Supposing if there is an order of conviction, maybe he may get remission. Supposing if there is an order of acquittal and if he continued to be in jail, what do we answer to ourselves? Leave about what answer we can give it to the person who suffers. These are the major challenges that the Indian judiciary per se has in general. And those youngsters who are looking forward to be judges, there are certain innate things that you will have to speak to yourself and then reaffirm for yourself and say that yes, I will do and I will live like this. As we are talking about the opportunity, yes, you will be a class 1 gazetted officer, very respectable post. You will have all other perquisites, houses, good pay, as Advocate General was referring. Now the pay commissions are increasing the pay, commensurate, all that is fine. But the point is, I would like to remind all of you and on one or two small issues which are very important. Firstly, that it is the life of an hermit. Just in case that if you have an idea that you see like an ITBT job or any other job for that matter where you are absolutely free, that you see in the weekend you can do whatever. No, that's not the way that a judge should live. You will have to live unto yourself and with the standards in the society that will behove a judge and a man with superior wisdom and superior ethical values. There are some other factors some other things which the other speakers will speak about it. In short, if you are looking forward to become a judge, be mentally prepared that you will be entering a very, very noble profession. You will be doing a service to the country. You will be gearing up yourself and steering your life in an absolutely highest with the highest degree of morality, highest degree of your standard of living so far as the ethical values are concerned. And above all, a service motto that I am going to do so much of service and I'll do something return back to the society. If these are your mottos and if your soul drives you in that direction, then you're all welcome. Please do your homework well, apply to the jobs, and I wish all of you very, very best. In the meanwhile, keep these things in mind so that these are all factors which require to be made a self-introspection to yourself, whether I fit into the bill. If you fit into the bill, most welcome. Before I leave, I must thank the organizers and their thoughtfulness to have done this entire program, which is usually not available, not done as of now. That all there are career advancement counseling centers for several other faculties. For lawyers, this is a very guiding factor. I thank them and thank them for calling me here, and thank you all for the patience. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your knowledgeable words.